There is a feature in the software called semi-manual mode. This feature allows you to interrupt the automated process, that means the automated spot after spot picking, according to the picking list, and decide to pick one more spot as a manual spot, one or more than one spot has a manual spot in between. To enable this feature, you need to remove the automated settings. Just click on the A icon to remove the automated mode to switch to manual mode. Now we are in manual mode, and what I will do is simply just add one more spot. And for that, I use the mouse, and I will simply click on a position here, which is an adjacent spot to the one I have picked just before. And you see that the software is asking me if I want to validate this position and use that as the next spot to pick. If I answer yes, the software, as soon as I go to the next spot, the software will switch to this position, and the number will be M1 for manual 1. And the reason we do that may be that we want to have an adjacent spot that is supposed to be related to one of the spots decided to pick by the imaging software itself. Thus, I do the same than before. I will just put the picker on place and pick the spots. I will change the camera to let you see what I'm doing. Okay, again, alignment according to X position, alignment in Y. Good. Now I take the picker, rinse my picker. Oh, this is the 3 millimeters. I can change for the 1 or the 3 millimeters. But just as an example, I will take the 3 millimeters to show you. It works exactly the same. You can see then there is a big hole now. And if I dispense the plug here, there will be a big plug. You can see coming out from my picker. Good. Let's rinse it and go back to the picker of 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter. As we go to the next spot, we can do that several times, of course, but I will finish my picking. I have 3 more spots to pick. Some spot may be very, very faint, like here, and you don't even see the spots. Thus, you can increase the contrast, remember, as I showed you before, to verify that your crosshair is exactly on the spot. Yes, this is correct. And now I can again pick this one, dispense it, next spot, rinse the picker, next spot, and the last one. Okay. Now, if I click to next one, the software is telling me you are on the last spot. That means that if I am at the last spot, I can change gel now and so on, or I can continue to pick in manual mode. Thus, if I want now to pick another spot, just click on it, and again I have this validation, and I can pick one more spot there, for instance, and so on and so on. But I will say no here, and just to show you what happened on the screen, if I finish now, I need to save my picking list. And as soon I will use one of these two buttons, or to load an additional picking list, or to load another image, let's try with the picking list, I have a message that pops up on the screen and says, save the picking list. Save the picking list. Thus, if I click on it, yes, I must enter the name of the picking list to save. And in this case, I will call it video. Good. And if you look, I will zoom into a bit better than you can see, but I think it's visible. It says that it will be on the USB disk. Thus, the place where the picking list is located is exactly at the same place you took the file, the image file, and the picking list before starting. Okay, thus now I can answer save. And we finish virtually with this gel. Now it is saved, and because I click the picking list here, I can load an additional picking list. So with the same gel, for instance, you can use different picking lists. But I will not do that at that time. This I will cancel. And the only thing I will do is now switch off, thus close. I'll finish with this gel. I close the gel and I can remove it.